Hello, welcome to MD for Fashion 10 Men's Summer Style Essentials. This post may contain affiliate links. Examine our editorial promise. Every guy wearing cotton Oxfords and selvage denim. He learns the rakishness of layering with sweaters and outerwear. Then something unforeseen and terrible happens. Summer comes. Dressing well within the heat can feel so intimidating it seems impossible. Because the rising mercury steals away our layers and textures and multitude of materials, our advances in personal style come to a grinding halt. How are you able to dress well when first and foremost you've got to decorate to remain comfortable? How are you able to build multiple outfits if the sole items you'll wear are shirts, shorts, and shoes? The secret, like most of men's style, is within the details. The subsequent 15 men's summer fashion items are often mixed and matched in endless combinations, ensuring your sartorial skill doesn't take a 4-month summer at the beach. 1. The polo that matches. You're no stranger to the sport shirt, also referred to as a golf shirt or tennis shirt. Your mom had been dressing you in these for as long as you've been fit. Leave publicly. You've spent your life seeing middle-aged guys wear these tucked into dress pants. And you've probably eschewed them as you've started caring about your personal style, assuming they're for preparatory school kids and old guys on the golf links. And, if you're basing that on what you've seen other guys doing, you'd be right. But the truth is that the sport shirt's often one among the sharpest and most versatile shirts in your wardrobe if you specialize in getting the fit right. The polo actually features a fascinating history. Within the youth of tennis, players, unfortunately, had to wear a full-on regalia while on the court. Long-sleeved close-up shirts, ties, and flannel trousers. Like all great change, it took a trailblazer to finally bring some sense to tennis attire. René Lacoste, 7-time slam champion, got uninterested with how impractical and uncomfortable the uniform was and designed a brief sleeve, Not Pique cotton shirt with a collar and placket, and a tennis tail, a shirt tail that was longer within the back to stay it from untucking. Lacoste first debuted his shirt at the 1926 US Open, and in 1927 began sewing a crocodile patch on the left chest after journalists began pertaining to him as the crocodile. After retiring in 1933, Lacoste went full press into clothing merchandising. By the time Ralph Lauren showcased his sport shirt as a central figure in his new polo line in 1972, the shirt became standard casual menswear. The secret, though, to not looking like an old man is to specialize in the fit details. I'm not prescribing a tight shirt. A correct fitting polo supported the rules below will have any gentleman, no matter weight or shape, looking sharp. A common mistake young guys make is trying to size right down to achieve proper proportions, which may cause a shirt with a number of the small print right but is overall too small. Search for a special brand, fit, or consider cheap alterations by a tailor. I also personally avoid tucking in my polos altogether, but the strictest business casual environments, during which case I might choose a tucked-in close-up instead. The polo that matches. To buy the product, link in the description too. The Not Pique Polo. When an outfit is restricted to only a shirt, belt, shorts, watch, and shoes, it's easy to urge caught in an uninteresting, boring loop that creates you are feeling like you're a special big box sales associate, counting on the color of the day. To counteract the negative ill-fitting look imparted on us by 20 years of corporate uniforms, we've to drill in hard on the small print. The soft, luxurious cotton silk blend polo shown here from H&M may be a subtle aesthetic alternative to your run-of-the-mill pique polo. First, the smoother cotton versus the feel of a pique polo can have a surprising dual effect. If pairing with casual shorts and tennis shoes, the graceful cotton can play almost sort of a t-shirt, tapping into the general casualness. However, paired with slim, dressier shorts and penny loafers, a smooth cotton shirt now enhances the dressiness during a way a pique polo can't. A knit like this will even be dressed up for an excellent looking summer business casual, stay tuned for the getup. The Not Pique Polo to buy the product link in the description. 3. The fitted flat front short in multiple colors. If you're only getting to buy one item on this list, it's the fitted flat front short. Numerous guys are still stuck wearing baggy, long cargo shorts from their likes of Yankee Eagle, and it's the only biggest thing holding them back with their smart summer style. I included the baggy cargo short on my list of 11 out of favorite trends you ought to end of your wardrobe 7 years ago, and that they were already years out of favor at that time. Yet, I still receive comments there on article from guys who refuse to abandoning of this 90s style staple. Look, I buy it. If you carry plenty of crap with you and you would like the cargo space, have at it, function over form. But if you're actively trying to decorate well for summer events, they need to go. Shorts became slimmer and better for overflow 20 years. And while there are plenty that are too high and too tight as you begin approaching the design end of the style spectrum, there's an excellent middle ground which will offer you a fitted silhouette without compromising comfort or showing an excessive amount of leg. Don't be scared of seeing an inch to 2 of leg above your kneecap. It creates a more put together, intentional look. When done correctly, it won't look too tight or too short. Shorts are available different in seams lately. Take a couple of pairs within the 7-9 inch region to the fitting room and see what works together with your body. If you've got monster quads, many slimmer models might not fit you. That doesn't mean you default to baggy shorts that don't fit. It means you discover a special brand, or consider having them slimmed by a tailor. The value of that, especially when buying affordable shorts within the $15, $30 range, would be negligible, another $10, $15 at the most. But what's the result? Crazy good fitting shorts that you'll be ready to wear for multiple seasons. Once you discover some that fit, go hog wild and buy them in multiple colors. Again, with a limited number of things in our get-ups, any difference intimately, be it color or pattern, will create a drastically different look paired with an equivalent shirt and shoes. Both Amazon's Good Threads and J.Crew factory offer shorts in seams from 5 inches to 10 inches. The fitted flat front short in multiple colors to buy the product link in the description. 4. Some quite low or can't wear boots because you're wearing shorts. Can't wear sneakers because wherever you're going must be a smidge dressier than that. What's a man to do? The answer comes in several flavors. Whether it's a standard penny loafer, preppy boat shoes, driving mock, or dress loafer, a slip-on leather shoe is an absolute summer essential. The loafer rose to sartorial prominence during the nation's obsession with New England prep style within the 1960s. Once the domain of old men, or D-bags, or old men D-bags, the loafer has been within the everyman's style for over 30 years, so don't be scared of them. Nobody goes to call you Mr. Harvard if you wear them. They're getting to call you that annoying guy who is usually so well dressed. Wear it casually with a t-shirt or dress it up with slim fit chinos, number 12, and a close-up shirt. They're perfectly acceptable footwear in most summer business casual settings, and definitely my go-to for any summer date or jaunt. Once you've trekked around in them for every week or two, they mold to your feet and become beyond buttery comfortable. Confirm you usually wear them sockless. During this domain, they're being worn an equivalent way as sandals, and that I know you recognize that you simply should never wear socks with sandals. Some quite loafer to buy the product link in the description. 5. The linen shirt. So much of summer style has only 2 goals. Be comfortable. Don't be uncomfortable. When the warmth and humidity are available sort of a tsunami, you've got to start out thinking strategically about not only what you'll prefer to wear but what it's made out of. Linen is one among the simplest warm weather fabrics because it's thin and breathes all right. On humid days, ditch the thick cotton and incorporate a linen shirt, pants, or if you're near sand or water, both. The thing is, linen wrinkles tons, just from putting it on. Don't get frustrated, it's a part of the package. You simply got to steam it when the wrinkles become creases. Use your best judgment and you'll be fine. The outfit photo above also illustrates an excellent point. Simply because it's summer doesn't mean you've got to wear bright, flashy colors all the time. Surprisingly, by sometimes choosing muted neutrals you'll call that a crowd. It's also proof that wearing clothes in subdued shades diminishes the preppiness of it, if that's a priority for you. The linen shirt to buy the product link in the description 6. The canvas strap watch sweat can do some nasty things to your wardrobe. And I'm sure you've experienced the stankiness that appears once you've been wearing a metal, or especially leather, watch strap all summer. The leather starts rubbing off and smells sort of a high school gym locker. Reaching instead for a canvas NATO or Zulu strap watch will offer you a washable solution that also adds texture, detail, and a pop of color to the remainder of your outfit. Originally invented by British military to supply an additional layer of security for keeping a watch on in tough conditions, the slip-through design offers a simple thanks to swap out straps counting on what you're wearing for the day. Read more about NATO and Zulu watches in our watch strap guide. The canvas strap watch to buy the product link in the description 7. The weekend bag. By the time summer rolls around we're all able to get the hell out of Dodge. Every man needs an excellent weekend bag so he can swing home on a Friday, grab some gear and his partner, and hit the road. Your luggage doesn't got to be ugly, and therefore the best weekend bags balance cargo space with size. For as low as $40 you'll get a great looking bag that easily carries everything you would like for a weekend trip. The weekend bag to buy the product link in the description 8. The fitted sleeve shirt. There's an absurdly false style rule perpetuated on style forums across the web that you simply should never wear a brief sleeve close-up shirt. This couldn't be beyond the reality, and by casting them aside you're limiting your summer wardrobe even more. This myth was started with good intentions. If you remember, the 90s and onward were flooded with sleeve close-up shirts that weren't all too baggy and boxy. The sleeves would be way too big and would jet off at an angle. Read our How an Untucked Shirt Should Fit, an entire guide to button-ups, t-shirts, and polos to find out the way to get the proper fit. As with everything together with your personal style, the main target to creating this rush as hell is by honing in on the fit. Of primary concern is that the looseness of the shoulders and, therefore, the bagginess of the body. Almost like my polo guide above, you would like a sleeve that hugs the upper arm, but isn't tight, landing about half to 3/4 of the way down. The body should glide down the side of your torso, offering enough room for movement and luxury but with non-excess for billowing. The fitted sleeve shirt to buy the product link in the description 9. The wild card shorts to keep things fresh together with your summer wardrobe. I prefer to incorporate something I call the wild card shorts. These are a detour from your other flat front shorts mentioned above. While the fit should remain an equivalent, by having a pair of shorts that experiments with texture, material, or pattern you'll build entirely different get-ups with an equivalent shirt and shoes. Those shown above are a linen cotton blend, and it's the lighter color and texture of the linen that accentuates the close-up shirt. The wildcard shorts to buy the product link in the description 10. The smart sneaker, second only to the loafer in versatility and elegance, is that the smart sneaker. I've mentioned variety of times how your footwear choice is basically the defining variable in whether your outfit is more casual or more dressy. Imagine the outfit above with the driving mocks, especially with the linen, it becomes a really dressy ensemble. But with the grey canvas sneakers, the outfit is grounded as well-dressed casual. To require an additional step far away from just sneakers towards intentionality, I swapped the athletic laces for a group of leather ones that I picked up at Target for $5. It's an inexpensive upgrade with an enormous effect. Just like with the boat shoes and sandals, let your ankles witness the planet by going sockless. If sneakers without socks sound miserable, devour some no-show socks that sit below the shoe opening. the smart sneaker to buy the product link in the description. What are your summer style essentials? Chat with me within there, comments.